Hello and welcome. This video will guide you through the complete process of creating and submitting your annual forecast or annual indent using the new eBMS platform. Let's walk through it together step by step. To begin, navigate to the new eBMS portal in your web browser. On the login screen, enter your unique username and password. Once you have successfully logged in, you will arrive at your facilities eBIS dashboard. From here, locate and click on the eBMS module to enter the system where you will manage your forecast. Inside the eBMS module, find and select the forecast section from the menu. After clicking on the forecast menu, you will reach to the first screen where you will be able to see and view the indent list. Use the available filters like the fiscal year and category to view the previous forecast. This gives you a reference point, helping you understand what was requested and approved in past, which can inform your planning for the upcoming year. Now to start a new forecast or new indent, click the Add New button. Now you will see where you need to specify the type of requisition. Select the annual forecast from the requisition type for submitting new indentation. Please note that annual forecast option will be available only during a specific submission period set by the system administrator. Next, you will see a form. Pay close attention to the fields marked in red. These are mandatory and must be filled out for your submission to be processed. Then select the applicable filters for your forecast or indent, such as fiscal year and category, which will help you categorize your request. After setting your filters, click the Show button. This will generate a list of all the items in the system's catalog that match your criteria. If you are looking for something specific, you can always use the search item field instead. If you want to view more items on one page at a time, select the number of items from this Show field. Or if you want to view more items, click on the next page. Now this is where the detailed planning happens. For each item you need, you must enter two key pieces of information. First, the required quantity for the upcoming year, and second, and just as important, the remarks. You can use this remark column, for example, to justify your request and explain the reasoning behind your quantity. Once you have added all your items, you have an important choice to make. If your forecast is not yet final, click Save Draft. This allows you to come back later to make changes or additions. When you are absolutely sure your forecast is complete and accurate. Click Submit. The system will ask you to confirm this action. Please note that once you click Yes and Submit, you cannot make any further edits. If you are not ready to submit and want to come back later to make any changes, simply click Save Draft instead. Confirm by clicking Yes to save your progress. To return to the saved draft later, click on the Back to List to go to the Indent List View screen and use the applicable filters to find it to make changes. Now, on the Indent List screen, select the applicable filters to view the draft list. Click on the Show button. Now click on the draft entry to open it. From here you can make any necessary changes, or you can even click Show button once again to add more items to your final list. Once you have finalized your draft, click the Save Submit button. You will see the final confirmation message once more. Remember, clicking Yes at this point is final and you will no longer be able to make any changes. Now once again click on the Back to List button to view your indent status. Select the fiscal year and category on the indent list screen to view the status. After you submit, your forecast enters formal approval workflow. Its status will initially be pending. This means it is now with the DHO for review and verification. Once the DHO verifies your forecasted quantity, the status will appear as verified. Finally, the forecast moves to the Center Quantification Unit. Once they give their final approval, your forecast status will update to approved. If you wish to submit indentation for new category, follow the same process by clicking on the Add New button. And now that is the complete annual forecast process or indentation process in the new eBMSIS system. To recap, you log in, review past data if available, create a new forecast, and submit it for verification and approval. By following this structured process, you ensure your facilities needs are planned accurately and communicated effectively. Thank you for watching.